We are
the
the Syndicate.
Hello and welcome.
You may be wondering how you got here.
You may be wondering your choice of podcast.
In this series, you'll hear a variety of stories that may or may not be fact or fiction.
Welcome
To the Syndicate.
If you can't believe the unbelievability, then there's something wrong with the writing.
It may be said with a degree of assurance that not everything that meets the eye is as it appears.
There is nothing in the dark that isn't there when the lights are on.
But it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Just how normal we are. And just who are the people we say our hellos to?
A rather good question to ask.
Especially on the
Syndicate.
My lines! I can't remember my lines! Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Simdicate Files, where we go into a mental state beyond reality and fantasy. We enter a fifth dimension that is beyond which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and timeless as infinity. It's the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition. And it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. How's everyone doing today? Joined with me today is a Gaming Gargoyle.
Hey, you're just talking about between my lunch and my dinner time there. I go through all those existential crises.
All right, and Deuce MS.
You there! Bring me my script. I forgot my lines. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is this something? I don't know. It's not like we're doing magic or sorcery or witchery or whatever, So, I mean.
Oh,
but
what show is this? Am I in the wrong place?
No, this is the Simdicate Files.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, we're good. How's it
We're
going,
good.
everybody?
We're good. Yeah. All right, and today we're going to talk about a game coming up called The Lake, or I'm sorry, just the Lake. Just one word, Lake. So, I mean, don't get confused with the Great Lakes or anything. I mean, I know Lake Superior is pretty arrogant, but think about it. All the Great Lakes are pretty full of themselves. So, I mean, nothing like that.
The weather's so great. It's always cold up there.
Not always. It was 90 degrees today. So,
oof.
But anyways, a little bit about the game here. It's 1986. Meredith Weiss takes a break from her career in the big city to deliver mail in her hometown. How will she experience 2 weeks in this beautiful Providence Oaks with its iconic lake and quirky community? And what will she do next? It's up to you. So that's a little bit about the game. So she exchanges her busy career at a software company to fill in for her dad, the local mail carrier. Man, I can't talk right now. So during her 2-week stay at Providence Oaks, Oregon, she runs into a few familiar faces as well as plenty of new folk. As Meredith, you will get to decide who to talk to, who to befriend, and perhaps even start a romantic relationship with. Who doesn't want that, right?
Right.
I mean,
nice.
So,
honestly, I'd rather have this job than her other one to begin with. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, who wants to do software?
I'd much rather be a kale marrier for sure.
Kale marrier. Kale marrier. Yep.
Straight from the sea, marrying the kale.
Yeah, hey, why not? So escape the beautiful rustic environment without cell phones and the internet.
What?
So, yeah.
What? No, thank you.
So now you changed your mind, huh?
Well, he said it was
honestly,
in 1986
yeah.
or something, right?
Yeah, it's 1986. So,
then yeah, never mind.
Did they have bricks
sense, right?
back then? I mean, brick phones?
I mean, maybe, but they weren't real common.
Nah. I mean, you're driving around in your dad's old trusty mail truck. So, you're meeting a bunch of engaging characters.
If this is set in the 80s, the cars better match.
Yeah. When's the last time the post office changed their truck? It's still been the old box truck forever.
It's the old milk truck from the 60s, yeah.
They still use those here. So.
Yeah, I know. You do get to choose your own after-work activities, like you can hang out with your friends, help your neighbors, or stay home and read a book.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but you have 2 weeks only to stay there.
See, that
So
I could
you-
handle. No
you
internet for 2 weeks, I could handle.
You determine your own story. There's no right or wrong answers or endings. Simply what you want to happen. So to me, it sounds like endless possibilities for an ending.
Definitely lots of
You
replay
could,
value.
I mean, you could hate the game. You could love the, hate the job or love the job. You can, find the romance or just go to the bar every night and, become a drunk. I don't know. I don't know if you can drive the truck into the lake and, just end it there. But I mean, so far, this game intriguing or no?
Yeah.
I pay good money for vacations to go out on a beach for 2 weeks and, unplug from the world of cell phones and internet. So, sounds good. Sounds good. But like Deuce says, though, I'm hoping everything is period specific. I haven't seen any videos or pictures or anything about this
none
one.
of us have. So, that's the nice thing about it. So, but before we play the video, let's go on to the system requirements as we always do. Yes, unfortunately, you got to have Windows 10. I'm sorry, you got to have Windows 10. It only takes an i5 4750 or an AMD FX 8350. 8 gigs of RAM for memory. Graphics is a GTX 760 or a Radeon HD 7950, 2 gigabytes of VRAM. So low graphics, which is fine. It's a 2 gigabyte game. And that's based on a low graphics setting. So to get the high graphics setting, it's recommending GTX 970. So still, perfectly fine. Or a Radeon R9 390. So which is, still fine. So
Yep, and that's it says dedicated GPU required.
yep. Yeah.
Oh, so
Dedicated
no.
GPU required. And SSD recommended. So it must be a lot of cutscenes and stuff like that, I would imagine. So
Right.
that it would always constantly be drawing files in. So
Right. Constant, several loadings. It's not open world, it doesn't seem.
oh no.
I mean, it looks like it could be. I'm reading through Steam here and just looking at the pictures. It looked like it could be some open world stuff, but maybe a lot of loading scenes just because of that SSD recommendation there.
Right. So, but all right. Without unless you guys got anything else to add into it, let's watch a video.
Let's go to the lake.
Good.
Go to the lake.
Let's take you back to 1986. in
Let's
this
go.
Pretty little lake town called Providence Oaks.
I was 10
Meredith
years old.
Weiss
Diesel
lives
Pete's.
3,000 miles away.
Oh, she's on a laptop.
Coming back to her hometown.
Oh, she
It's
works for a
green and
software
black,
company.
or is it black and
A
white?
male
Or
cat.
black and orange, sorry.
Do you really have to?
Well, it's got both. It's got black, white, and orange and green. Okay.
It's a lifetime.
That's her boss.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to.
It's quite a change from
Oh,
her
Steve's
big
not happy.
city job.
No, he's
Different
not.
pace, different people.
I think it's a toy bear.
That's local cat.
It's a
lady
vacuum
Mildred
cleaner.
Jenkins.
Bit of a nosy posy, aren't you?
That's Robert,
Vacuum
the
cleaner.
lumberjack.
Oh,
Then
a lumberjack.
there's Maureen.
This
who
is Deuce's
runs the
update.
diner.
Ashley, it's pancake time!
It's
Meredith's
Oh, I gotta have
pancake
these.
time. I'm in.
Providence Oaks are
Yes.
Quite relaxing.
I love
I'll take a
diners,
stack.
man. Love small town diners.
Oh, you get the best
look at
fries
the
and
graphics
milkshakes.
and the nice
Brings back
sceneries here that
memories,
we're
doesn't
looking
it?
at here.
Yeah, this
nice.
is nice.
Memory in particular?
Very
You know,
well
people are going to
rendered.
be upset for us talking
Get
over
into
this. Right?
trouble.
I advise
Yeah.
you
It's
to
okay.
answer
There'll be a
the
link down
following
below.
three
You can go watch the whole thing.
questions
Will she fall in love?
Could have
Dude,
a
the
cup
art
of
style
tea
looks
at my
really
place.
good. I really like the art style.
What will she do after her job is done? Go back?
Shading is amazing.
Stay, or something else?
Let's say the Flak Shack.
It's all up to you.
What did I say?
So
I don't know.
return
Maybe
to
Flick
the
Shack? Or
80s
I couldn't
and
read that
spend
either.
Shack.
weeks to
Maybe it
deliver
was.
mail in a town by a lake.
Look at that, dude. That looks awesome.
I want to live there.
I mean, the game sounds simple, right?
It does.
Delivered mail in a town by a lake. Okay, well, what else can I do? You can do a lot of stuff. It said it, but we were talking over it. So
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, but
this is
that's
our
what we
show.
do.
You can
Yeah,
go watch the trailer. There's a link down in the description.
Wish list off the same link.
Exactly. Wish list
There you go.
now. A little bit about the game company. They have released other games. There's one called Brickquid, Turmoil, The Heat is On, Team Racing League, Lines, and IO. So they looks like they've been around since about 2014 making games. They haven't released a game though since 2018. So
Okay then.
they must have spent a little bit more time on this one.
Yeah, it looks like
So
they jammed out a few between 2016 and 2018 though.
yeah, it does. And the publisher, I'm trying to see if anything really stands out for the publisher. I mean, Beast of Maravilla Island, Calico, We Should Talk, Heaven's Remains, Aground, Cannon's Quest, Starcross, Newt One. I mean, I don't know any of these games. So maybe it is something, a company that we should know, but I don't know.
Harvest Seasons is one that I saw pop up on my recommended one time because I played Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and
Okay.
stuff like that. So, yeah, Harvest Seasons is a Harvest Moon type looking game. So, I saw
Okay.
it pop up one time.
Oh yeah, Harvest Season. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Yep.
They have one here called Beans, the coffee shop simulator. It's a
Oh, there you
sardonic
go.
tycoon simulation game about hipsters running a coffee shop, replete with dismal puns, coffee, chiptunes, and mystery. Interesting.
Oh
So-
wow, I missed that one completely. Then
Yeah, same here.
2017. Yeah, and it's another top-down, very Harvest Moon type looking game.
Very stress-free.
Yeah, those games usually are though. They're
Yeah.
usually pretty laid back games. Which is
Yeah.
And I think that's what this company kind of does. Both developer and the publisher, they kind of make really casual type of stress-free games.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it, dude. Because this game Lake looks. I mean, it looks really pleasant. I mean,
It
I don't.
does.
But I'm
probably
glad
the
that
first
there's
time
a
I've used that
female
word in years,
protagonist.
but it's-
Yeah, I'm glad that there is a female protagonist. We don't get too many stress-free games that have female protagonists in it. Usually they're, a cartoon base of some sort.
They're scantily clad and fighting. Yes.
For stress-free games, there's usually not really
Right.
so much fighting, but,
No,
like
right, I know. Yeah, I
mystery
understand.
and, puzzles and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I'm glad to see that, that it does have a female character as the main lead. It gives us a different story to play. I've played all the other ones where it's like, somebody came from this planet and, that planet, and you got to figure out what's going on because, the ruins of this other planet. But it's always been male or cartoonish figure.
It's
Well, yeah.
1992. Your grandfather's passed away. You're tired of working your boring old desk job.
Mm-hmm.
So he leaves you his farm, and you decide to take the offer and go. Yeah.
Exactly. So.
Yeah.
No,
But anyways, everybody, another reminder, on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we released the Syndicate Investigations files.
The Syndicate
Premieres.
Investigations.
Syndicate Investigation premiered on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is also a premiere. We premiere our Welcome Home, a TV drama series about four brothers trying to coexist on one ranch. So very unique thing. On Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our multiplayer mayhem where we start the weekend off right. And you can yell at your screens because we're all doing something wrong. There's the four of us usually are there. And on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when our podcast or the Syndicate files get released, and where we talk about games, movies, and whatever else is in our head. So, I mean, if you guys have anything that you want us to discuss or talk about, or one thing that you want us to take a look at, please make sure you leave something in the comment section, or get a hold of us individually. That's fine too. But comments do really good. So, gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go to the lake.
Let's go to the lake.
yeah, I'm gonna go grab my skivvies. Yeah, we're good.
I'm gone. Out of here.
All right. All right. Well, on behalf of the syndicate, I wish you a great day, whatever time you're watching this, and we'll make sure to see you next time. Till next time, everyone, this is Bone saying, see you later.
Thanks for watching.